Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for visiting me here at the corner. So yes, this is what I wanted us to talk about. Like a lot of people want to be in the position where they want to be seen as this person who's in the upright, who is a good member in the society and successful, prosperous and all of that. But some people do it in the wrong way, in a way that whatever they do, they go to spell work for anything and everything. People would go to do spell work from the voodoo lady to even get a relationship or like a job or start a business or something like that. And I think that is really, really hectic way to go about life. And like it's really not a normal thing to do because somebody somebody's got to be able to believe in themselves, have that confidence in themselves to do it on their own without having to have the help of the voodoo man or the voodoo lady by getting them a girlfriend or anything like that. I mean, some guys use spell work a lot these days to get partners in their lives, guys, where I'll be thinking that, oh, that is really, really nasty because one could just walk up to a woman and tell them yo, this is how I feel and all of that, and I want us to start this kind of life together and whatever and whatnot. And if the woman agrees, that'd be great, right? But in some cases, there's gonna be a no. Not that it's always gonna be a no. No, I don't want you. No, no. And when we get a no in our lives, we don't gotta take it personal. If somebody's really not interested in you, they are just not interested in you. It just simply means that, they've got no feelings for you. So some people would rather do spell work on someone who is really not interested on them. And they want to live this fake life knowing that they have used spell work to get to someone where that is really, really wrong. Tampering with somebody else's will. I mean, it's not only about getting a partnership in life, like romantically and all that. People go to the voodoo man slash voodoo lady for starting a company or a business or anything like that. So they'll start these rituals of sacrificing an animal, and eventually they go they probably start from a chicken, and they go to the goat, and they go to a cow. Sooner or later, they'll be sacrificing a human being. Where now, money flows in their businesses and all that. They raise children based on those kind of businesses and all that. They spoil their children, and they teach their children, oh, this is the family way. This is our tradition of doing things. This has been done tradition, generations from generations back then with your great, 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 great grandparents. Where well, I think tradition, tends to, make us lose ourselves in a whole lot of ways where it doesn't work for us anymore. I mean, people when they be going out, they be seen as this person mm, who is successful, and they be thinking, but oh, I want to be like that person. Other people take them like they are role model, right? And women would be throwing themselves into them, not even knowing how this person came up and all of that. Because really, some people come up on spell work, guys. And people who be throwing themselves at them, also they want to get rich quick fast, right? So a woman would not turn down somebody who's got money, and they would want to be part of that person's life, right? So in a way, there's so many ways that a person would want to come up out of somebody else. But some people come up using spell work. And if you're going to be interested in those kind of people, and you see that, oh, this person, yeah, their family is rich, they have got all of that and whatnot and all that, and they come to you and like, tell you like, yo, I'm in love with you and all of that. They be Johnny Bravo on you, right? And yeah, they fall for it. Even sometimes when somebody don't got feelings for them, yeah, they'll fall for them because they want to be in that position where they can be able to afford things, you know. And in a relationship, like normally in those kind of relationships, nothing really is fun because yeah, all they do is sacrifice, spell work, mooty and all that, right? Yeah, they spend money without having to respect the money energy because they know that their money can never run out. See what I'm saying? Yeah, it can never run out because, like, yeah, there's always going to be something else or somebody else to sacrifice. You see? So, like, yeah, they don't respect the energy of money, and every now and then, every day will be a shopping day. Even when they be shopping some of the ugliest shoes that are most expensive shoes ever, like they don't care. It's just retail therapy for them. So like yeah, some women wanna be seen in that light, like yo, I date that kind of person. I wanna be that person who's always going out and shopping and all of that and yo, guys, it's always better to start from the low, you know? Then we go up without having to sacrifice anybody else, you know, because you never know like who we get involved with. Some people are warlocks, and yeah, it's been generational of that happening in their family. Well, when you get to realize that, oh, this person is this and that and whatnot, you turn out to believe it, and yeah, you like turning your intuition down, and you just don't want to believe it at all. But like yeah, that's what's happening nowadays. People don't believe in themselves. People don't have the confidence to do it on their own without having to do our work. You see. So these people when they get into relationships and all that, they do not respect anyone. They do not respect themselves. They do not respect women and their children, guys, you know. All they want to do is be using people, using money and all that because they got money and yeah, that's their power. You see? This is why they say money is power, power is respect and all that, you know. And yeah, like they feel that they can take over the world. They feel like because they have money, they can have as much women as they want in their lives, guys, you know. They can have a whole lot of children, even when they have money, that they don't take care of, you know. They just want to be selfish. It's more like the voodoo man told them, like, yo, don't care about anybody else. This is your sacrificial money, so you gotta spend it however you want, but don't give it to somebody else. So there should be conditions, right? There should be conditions. So what kind of person would bring kids in this world and not take care of them? That's crazy. According to me, that's cray cray, guys, you know? I mean, like, not so confident people like to treat other people bad. Not so confident people like to hate on other people. And the not so confident people will not respect other people, guys, you know? Which is why, like, as time goes on, the parents, yeah, move to the cemetery and the kids get left behind with their businesses and all that. Nothing really works out for them. It never really works out because now they've got to manage the business the same way they were managing, the parents were managing it, tradition, right? And like, yeah, all they want to do is, yeah, do the sacrificial things, sacrifice their friends, sacrifice whatever and whoever they come across. And if you have a good energy, yeah, that's the kind of person they want for their business to get generated proper, you know, and like yeah, eventually sacrifice you at the end of it all. They don't got regards for good people out there, you know. I mean, like, if you're a good person around this person, they see you as the light that the demons would love and appreciate, guys. Yeah, they offer demons other people's lives, where that is just something else. It's super scary. It's the cringe. It's super cringy that people would be doing this about other people. Even when other people love them and they don't know anything about what they do. How many skeletons do they have in their closet? That's my question. I mean, like, you can get hired by somebody and yeah, you are interested to go into this kind of job, you are excited and all that, only to find out, like, yeah, all you do at this work, you're gonna be stealing. I mean, like, everything has got its own energy, guys. Even when you get hired by a job and all you do is steal from the main company that you are working for, bottom line, you're gonna get karma for that. I mean, like, as much as anything and everything has got energy, the energy of stealing, the energy of lying and all that, everything got its own karma. So they'll be hiring people to steal from them and steal for them and underpay them at the end of the day, guys. Where, like, now you see a person get super rich super fast and their workers are not happy at all. They're not happy at all, guys. I mean, like, having to work extra hours from super early in the morning to, like, dawn in the afternoon and still getting paid peanuts. That's not cool at all to me. It's just crazy, guys. But some people don't have it in them to feel bad that, oh, they're doing something wrong and all of that. Why? The voodooist told them, treat your employers bad. I mean, it's all voodoo all the way, right? It's voodoo everywhere, guys. Where, like, now, people don't get regards for animals. People don't get regards for other people's lives. People don't have regards for their own families, guys. Whether you're a sibling or not, get hired or get an employer who is a thief, know that you're gonna pay for that karma, because, like, that is a contract. Contract can be written, contract can be verbal, and even if you are silent and going along with the plan, that's signing a contract. That's really giving your will away, your free will, for somebody else to use you as they want, however they please, guys. So it's always important for us to know what we get ourselves into, because as we live our lives and we be meeting these kind of people in our lives, sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you don't get a job for a really long time and you be wondering, oh, what is it that I did? What wrong did I do and all that? But you don't realize the company you keep in your life. What kind of friends do you have in your life? Because energy can easily transfer. As you are chilling with these kind of people who are using voodoo and all of that, who attaches themselves to demons and all of that, that can easily shift and get into you. And yeah, in a way you'll be possessed without having you knowing it. Because whatever they buy for you, you drink it. It's a contract. You signing it unaware. Whatever they go to, you go with them. Contract. You signing it. Yeah. Consequences, guys, right? It's always important for us to know who we attach ourselves to. It doesn't matter if somebody is beautiful or handsome and, like, yeah, bottom line, some people's got skeletons in their closet, guys. Whether it's a family member who looks at you funny and all of that, bottom line, they don't like you. I mean, like, for me, it's crazy that this is happening, guys. And, like, we just let it be. And we be in that forgiveness energy and all that. I mean, like, life is about the good and the bad, right? So, like, yeah, we don't always have to be nice to everyone, guys. Sometimes you just have to cut our losses and keep it pushing, I mean, like, we don't always have to be nice to people who are not nice to us. I mean, like, if you know that somebody hates you, they don't like you at all, and you still keep them in your life, how is your life going to turn out to be? Because that is the kind of life that's full of sabotages. And, like, yeah, even when you have children, yeah, it's still going to be the same thing. When they don't like you, what makes you think that they're going to like your children? Because these kind of people, they're the kind of people who would pretend to be interested in you, and they love you, and they fill you up with this love and all that, and within a second, they remove themselves. They treat you bad. Yeah, they kick you while you're down and all of that. And you'll be thinking, oh, what is wrong with me? I'm bad luck now. This and that and whatnot. No, they haven't been in that energy with you. They have been pretending with you all along. So for you to be thinking that, oh, this person, they've been good to me and all of that and whatnot, like, some people choose to exclude you on purpose for you to be alone, for you to be feeling isolated. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, even family members can do that to you. We're thinking that, oh, we're a good family and all of that. We meet up at Christmas times, holidays times and all that. Sometimes they just leave you out to be on your own, to see how you're gonna do when you're all alone, you see. And yeah, behind your back, they'll be laughing and yeah, WhatsApping each other. Let's see how she or he survives being alone and all of that and whatnot, you see. But when you know that when you are in this world, your family, the traditional family, yeah, it's not just your family. The world is your family. Everybody you meet out there, you get to make friends with good people out there. They're your family too, right? It's not like you're not gonna talk to anyone or share a drink or go to a date or like something with anybody else, right? We don't got to depend on people who showed us their ass in the beginning. Family members can do that. That ex that be thinking that, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this to this person. I'm gonna treat them however I want. And whenever they wanna love me and give me all that love, I pull myself back. Yeah, some people were taught to love like that. You see, because they use voodoo in their family. Though you'll be getting married to somebody who's only gonna treat you right for 5 years. And after 5 years, they treat you like crap. When you have been good to this person, guys, they will take some random hoe and make them their third party in your relationship. And when you realize, oh, there's other people included and involved in my relationship, you wanna cry and correct this kind of person. I mean, like, hey, if somebody shows you there are two colors, we have got to believe it. Because if we're not going to believe it, we're only fooling ourselves, guys. This has been tradition to so many people out there, guys. Some don't even know how to be in a proper relationship where, like, they'll be doing this to everyone they are around, guys. Whoever they meet, they'll be talking about other people. And yeah, gossiping and all of that. It's the norm in their lives. If they're not gonna be gossiping, stealing, sacrificing people and all of that, they don't know how to live this life. So yeah, they just here as extras, guys. Extras that is gonna put you in this position where you are always skipping hurdles and yeah, yo, turning and yeah, swaying and like having to like run for your life, guys. Because we never realized that there are these kind of people in this world. A lot of people follow their tradition, where their tradition is outdated and it's really not working anymore. I mean, we're in the millenniums now, guys, and people still want to follow traditions from back then when people were slaves, back then when people were like starting, I mean, like, the world has been here for up to this age, 20, 25 or whatever. And it's been a long time, guys. Even though we feel like, yeah, it's not that long time. It's been a long time. Tradition, yeah, it's been happening, guys. Yeah, the world is only now starting to change via technology and all that and whatnot. Yeah, but then as much as the world changes, times changes, we gotta change with the times, guys. Whatever that was working before there, where they feel like they should sacrifice other people as part of their marketing strategy and advertising strategy, that does not work. What works now is marketing strategies, going out there and doing it for their business, guys, right? I mean, like, for me, people should just learn to change with the times. You see what I'm saying? If back then the marketing strategies were like sacrificing your gold or a human being or anything like that, we don't gotta do that now. There's really no point in doing that. We have to respect other people's lives. In general, we have to respect life, whether it's an animal, whether it's a human being, whether it's anything, an insect for that matter, and stop sending these animals to go and monitor other people. I mean, like, people use voodoo in anything. They can send a bird to your house to come and monitor you, you know. They can monitor you through a mirror, guys. And yeah, they'll be sending these energies to you for them to delay you, for them to slow you down and make you lazy. I mean, that is a thing, guys. That's the thing where, like, sometimes you can just feel lazy out of nowhere, and you feel like, hey, I wanna go sleep a little bit and all that. Sometimes we don't got to go to sleep when we feel those kind of energy, because somebody will be brewing something, sending it your way, to attach a demon to you, guys. Which is why it's always important for us to keep our homes clean, clean our mirrors and all of that. And if there's a weird bird that's always be chilling there on that branch checking you out, yeah, it's somebody else using that bird. We've seen this in cartoons, guys, right? Where, like, somebody's got some monitoring animal next to them that comes and flies, maybe a bat, maybe anything like that. Then the bird keeps on standing there watching you through somebody, doing it through a bird, guys. And that's one of the weirdest things that's happening now in the world, where people don't got regard to other people's lives. They think that because they are using spell work, they are in that godly energy, they can do whatever they want, treat other people however they want. Some people in our families, they don't want us to be doing it for ourselves. Instead, they want one to stay at home. Whenever they come through, they should watch their children, and if wherever they are going, they bring the children to you. So you watch their children in a way, you become their babysitter, you know? And you're just supposed to be there and help them out in whatever they want and all of that. So they delay you with witchcraft, guys. And you can't get a job, you can't get a partner, you cannot move on with your life, but your heart wants to with all of your might. You see? So they put you in that position where, in a way, you get to take yourself up. And I mean, like, if somebody really wants to help you, why them put you in that situation? I mean, like, sooner or later, when you wake up and you realize that, oh, I've been under a lot of spells and curses and hexes, you gotta move away from these kind of people, guys. You gotta save yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, some people wanna come into your life and offer their help and all that, but all these years they have been seeing you suffer and struggle on your own and all that. I mean, like, They haven't been, if they really wanted to help you with your life and all of that, yeah, they should have been putting it in your face, right? Yeah, but if somebody comes to you after like, let's say 20 years, now they want to help you, now they want to be part of your life, now they want to be visiting you and sharing wine with you and all that, like, why haven't we been doing that? Why have you been jealous all these years and why have you been wasting time? You see what I'm saying? Let's put God first in our lives, guys, and stay authentic and immerse ourselves in that energy, the godly energy, the original godly energy. Let's stay get prayed up. And yeah, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys later. See you guys.